everyone, welcome back to the channel to Light and Truth. In today's pick a card reading, we are doing your life story, and this is going to be the past, present, and future, and what the future is going to hold for you. Before we get started, I wanted to say thank you so much, my dear family, for subscribing and commenting and sending requests videos. It means the world to me. And oh my gosh, we hit 100 subscribers. Shout out to everybody that's been subscribing. Thank you for your love and support. I really do greatly appreciate you all. And with that being said, I am very grateful that you guys are guided here to this channel, and I'm happy that I'm here to guide you on your journey. With that being said, this is pile number 1. This is pile number 2. This is pile number 3. And this is pile number 4. Go ahead, I'll give you some time to pick your pile. Okay, if you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. And before we get started, you take what resonates and you leave out the rest. And if a reading does not resonate, go ahead and pick a different pile. That is fine. So let's get started then. Hello, pile number one. Welcome. If you chose this lovely little ring, this is your reading. What is your life story? Okay, this is the past, this is the present, and this is what the future has for you. Alright, so in the past, I feel like for pile number 1, you guys have been through major battles, and it probably was conflict with people, places, and I feel like it has school too. School was involved. Maybe some of you guys were bullied in school and you had a hard time sticking up for yourself. Maybe you were the outcast in school, or you felt like you were like just out there. So you didn't really fight back a lot. You didn't really stick up for yourself. And I feel like a lot of you had confidence issues. But if it was not a bullying situation, I feel like you guys had a lot of battles in your life. Maybe it had something to do with a relationship, and maybe they were very abusive, and you had a really hard time fighting back because there was a lack of confidence and you didn't understand the worth and your value. Maybe you were just involved with something very toxic and you guys didn't fight, you guys did not battle. I feel like some of you have a history. This is not all of you. Maybe some of you had a history with self-harming as well, and you really took it out on yourselves. And maybe some of you, I see a lot for the past. Like, I feel like a lot of people are probably going to be drawn towards pile number 1. I've seen a lot of heavy battles, a lot of struggles, and you guys had a really hard time fighting back on them. I see a lot of things with the past, and I'm so sorry that you guys had to go through all that. But in a sense, you went through hell and back in the past. Actually, I feel like maybe it has something to do with family. Maybe like narcissistic families. It could have been narcissistic partners. It could have been just something very toxic. There's a lot of toxicity in the past that really dragged you down. But in the way, I feel like in your present moment, you rised out of that. You had the willpower and the strength to overcome that. And this is your present right now. Excuse me. You are the King of Wands. I feel like this is a little bit more masculine energy. And I also, well, whoever tunes in with the more masculine energy, you could be a feminine and have a little bit more masculine in you. Remember, we have masculine and feminine energy in us. It's just finding balance between the two. I always say this. With the King of Wands, though, I feel like you guys really rised out of the hell you were going through. And you see this wand? That was his wand in the past. This is his wand now. I feel like a lot of you took back your power. And you said enough was enough. And you wanted to make proper changes in your life. And a lot of you are taking your power back. I just feel like this is amazing energy compared to the past. Like this is your present right now. And you guys are sticking up for yourself. You're saying no when you need to. And finding your highest good in everything. And staying with places that do serve your highest good. Just a lot of positive changes I see. I can go on and on all the positive changes I see for this. I feel like a lot of you are going to be drawn by pile number 1. And now, what's the future? What does the future have for you? 3 of Earth, guys, this is beautiful. The power of creativity, reconciliation, for every high quality work, be a team player. I feel like a lot of you are going to do something that has to do more arts and crafts, or maybe something creative, and you are really going to bring it to the world. That's your future. I feel like you are going to be more of a team player. You're going to be more sociable. You're going to end up interacting with other people. And I feel like you guys are going to bring something, like miracles to the world. And you're going to change this world for the highest good. Because you guys have been through hell. You've been through life experiences. You rised out of that into this king. And now you're ready to express this to the world. You guys are really going to create something amazing to this world, something unique. And let yourself shine. I feel like this is really sticking out to me as well. Let me move this over a little bit. Let's just do that. That'll be fine. With the Let Yourself Shine card, I feel like this is your time to shine. This is your time to shine now and bring your creativity to the world. Even if that has to do with arts and crafts, or that has to do with anything in the artistic kind of side. Drawing, or just creating something new that has never been done before. And once you guys do all that, and you guys become more of a team player, you guys are going to go more social events, and you guys are really going to shine your light. I feel like a lot of you are very powerful, and maybe some of you are already coming to the realization how powerful you are. And some of you are just realizing this now. But in the future, you guys are really going to shine your light, and you're going to be the center of the attention. I see a lot of I see a bright future ahead for you guys for pile number 1. Congrats to you guys. Yeah, whatever you guys are doing now, keep doing it. Because I feel like you guys are heading on the right path. And I feel like you are, once you do shine your light more, you are going to bring more love to this world as well. Because you know what it's like. You've been through hell and back. You've went through all these experiences. And I feel like a lot of you are not ashamed of where you came from. And that's truly amazing. Very, very powerful cards here. Alright, that's all I have for pile number 1. I hope this helped. And sending love, light, and truth to all of you. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome, welcome. Your life story. Let's get into it. Let's dive into it. Oh, alright. Oh, let's actually keep that flipped over. That's your future. Alright. I feel like a lot of you, for pile number 2, I feel like this is more feminine energy that you guys are more in tune for. You guys could possibly be a mother. You could be a sister. You can be someone with more nurturing energy. More on the nurturing side. And someone that's very giving. I feel like in the past, though, your past, I feel like you guys have been through a lot of hell. You guys maybe had a hard time walking away from a partner that was narcissistic, or they were very toxic, or someone in your life cycle or someone in your past that really dragged you down. And maybe a lot of people talked down to you, saying you weren't good enough, or just a lot of verbal abuse. I feel like it was more verbal abuse in this. It could be an emotional and mental abuse as well. And I feel like maybe you guys had a traumatizing childhood as well. Yeah, I feel like this particular group, you guys were abused in the past. And maybe some of you were very quiet about it, and you guys were a little bit unspoken about it. Because this is in reverse, and you guys had a really hard time walking away, I see. Because you were used to it, you were comfortable to it. Like, yeah, it dragged you down and put you in an emotional wreck. And maybe some of you even contemplated on, this is not all of you, maybe even contemplated on suicide because it was just getting so bad in your life. But you guys really rise out of it. You guys, your past, you have been through hell and back. Basically what I'm saying. You guys finally came into your power, your feminine energy, your feminine power. You became your own empress. You became your own goddess. This is your present. You are more nurturing now. And maybe you are a mother of children now. And you feel like you have a higher purpose here because you're here for your children. I feel like some of you could be nurses as well. Maybe someone with a medical field. Because I feel like nurturing energy here. This is your present right now. You guys really rised out of that. And that's truly amazing. This is your present. You guys really, I'm very proud of you guys. You guys are understanding more of your worth. You're understanding more of who you truly are. And you're really coming into self with yourself. Coming one with yourself, sorry. So what's the future for you guys? Oh, this is amazing. Okay, Knight of Water. Falling in love or wedding proposals, the need of balancing emotions, invitation to a social event. So I feel like a lot of you in the future are going to get out more. I feel like you guys have been struggling in this present. Maybe, like I said, maybe with kids, finances, bills, so on. Maybe a low income job. Maybe, like I said, maybe it was this nursing job that you had. Or you still have. Or something with the medical field, or maybe something with the, involving with the law or something. Maybe you guys, some of you guys could be lawyers. But I feel like in the future, there is more love flowing to you with your family, with your friends, family. I feel like there's a lot of healing taking place in the future for you guys. And maybe someone's going to be falling in love with you, or you're going to be falling in love with them, but it's going to be like an instant click, and your emotions are going to be balanced, and you're going to be getting more insight within yourself. I feel like with this card, the insight card, insight, you guys are going to become more wiser, you're going to become more mature, and you're going to be very quick to act on something, especially if you know something's not good. I feel like you guys are really going to be down to earth, and you guys are going to be more in tune within yourself, and you're going to be listening to more your intuition, and you guys are not going to be afraid anymore. You guys are going to come out of this fear-based energy that you guys were in for so long. You guys are going to take no shit from nobody, basically, and good for you. You shouldn't. But I feel like a lot of you, I feel like there's a lot of wedding proposals and falling in love, and you guys are going to get out more. You guys are going to go more social events. You're going to meet people. You're going to socialize. And you're going to have fun. I see a lot more fun and brightness coming into your future. And that's truly amazing. Yeah, I really do. Maybe some of you could be more spiritually aligned too. Maybe some of you have some psychic abilities that you are not aware of. Some of you could be clairvoyant, some of you could be clairaudience, someone just very intuitive, or somebody... Some of you could be a light worker as well, and you just don't know it. Because I feel like people are going to be very drawn to your energy as well. You guys are going to be shining your light. You guys are going to shine so brightly in the future. I feel like some of you are light workers. If you don't know what that is, please do some research. I would definitely look it up. Alright, that's all I have for pile number 2. I hope this resonated. If not, go and pick a different pile. That is fine. And sending love, light, and truth to all of you. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome, welcome. If you drawn to this lovely little skull ring, this is your reading. I hope all is well. Your life story. Let's dive into it. Ooh, okay. And I have those flipped over. That's your future. Alright, I feel like this particular group, I feel you guys have been through so much hell and chaos in your life. Maybe some of you suffer from the past, you suffered from depression, maybe schizophrenia, bipolar, I also see anxiety. And it really dragged you down. And you guys had issues getting out of bed. I see a lot of darkness clouding over from the past. I feel like a lot of people weren't very good to you either. I feel like a lot of you were emotional wrecks. And maybe some of you, not all of you, some of you could have contemplated suicide because it got so bad. And maybe you guys have attempted, but it didn't work out. Thank God you guys didn't die. That's very sad and depressing. I never liked that stuff. I also see maybe some of you had a drug addiction. Maybe some of you were on very harsh drugs. And maybe some of you, wow, I can go on and on with this. Maybe some of you were in asylum for a while as well, trying to get some help for these drug addictions. Maybe some of you had an alcohol addiction as well. You guys have been through so much hell. Oh my God. Like, I'm trying not to cry. Like, I'm an empath, and I'm trying not to cry for pile number 3. I can go on and on about that, though. I don't want to get too much, but I'm just going to say you guys have been through so much hell. Hell and back, basically, in the past. But in your present moment, I feel like there's some kind of death, some kind of... Okay, no one's going to die or anything like that, so don't think someone's going to die or you're going to die. Death means just something being put to rest. I feel like you guys are letting go of the past. Excuse me. You guys are really letting go of the past. And you want something better for your present moment and your future. I feel like you guys are in a stage of healing right now in your present. You guys are really overcoming the past. And just keep working on yourself. Do your inner work. Work on you and don't worry about anybody else. Because I feel like there's maybe some ego deaths going on. I feel like addictions, you guys are recovering from that. Just moving from places and situations that no longer serve you. Because something really put you in this state. And it probably had to do something with family. It could have had something with school. It could have had something, just a toxic situation all around that put you guys in this predicament. But You guys are going to rise out of this. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to heal. But right now you guys are... maybe you guys are doing more research on tarot. Maybe you guys have been watching a lot of tarot readings, hoping for the better. But you gotta remember, you gotta do the inner work as well. Tarot reading can only guide you in your life, only guide you. You have to do the work. That's not all of you, that's just some of you. And now what's for the future? You guys are really going to take back your power in the future. The Emperor. You guys are going to be more organized, and you're going to be more on the logic side. You're going to be more well-structured. You're going to be more disciplined. And you're going to take a lot of leadership in your life. I feel like you're going to take a leadership role, maybe with something with management, something, or starting your own business, or just some kind of leadership role. You guys are really going to stand in your power. You guys are really going to overcome all of these. That's amazing. From a terrible past to healing process into something more beautiful. And I feel like you have Archangel Michael here for your protection as well as you're going through it at this time. What did I say? Healing. I didn't even look at this card, guys. Healing. I feel like you guys are going to heal. This is your time to heal. Go within. I feel like for pile number 3, you guys should go out in nature and bring more clarity for yourself as well. I feel like that will help with your healing process. But yeah, you guys are going to heal. You guys are going to rise out of this, and you're going to become something more beautiful. This is amazing, you guys. A lot of healing energy coming in, and you guys are going to be your own leaders. How wonderful is that? From a past, you guys went through so much hell to a healing stage to something truly amazing. So whatever you're doing right now, keep on doing it. You're on the right path. You're on your road to healing. Okay, that's all I have for pile number 3. I hope this helped. And if not, go ahead and pick a different pile. That is fine. And sending love, light, and truth to pile number 3. Know all is well. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Hello, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. Your life story. I hope everything's well. You chose this lovely ring. This is your reading. Let's dive into it. Okay. This is your past, present, and your future. Alright, in your past, you guys have been through a lot of hell as well. You guys, all these readings, you guys have been through so much hell. I feel like somebody really backstabbed you, betrayed you. It could have been regards to a love relationship. It could have been something with a business. Maybe you had a business partner. And they really, they really fucked you over big time. I'm not even going to censor that. Or maybe it's just something very traumatic that happened in your childhood. Maybe you had an abusive parent. Maybe they could have been verbally abusive. They could have been physically abusive. You guys went through a lot of hell in the past. I can see it. I'm trying not to cry. I'm trying to keep it together. I'm an empath, so when I tune in with this stuff, I try to really hold back a lot. But I feel like right now, because you guys went through so much toxicity, so much hell, maybe you guys indulged in alcohol to help you cope. But I feel like right now you guys are trying to heal from the past, but it's a heavy burden on your shoulders. And maybe you're afraid. Maybe you're afraid to let go as well. Because you're not sure what kind of changes are going to come once you do let go. Whatever that means to you, you take what resonates. But I feel like it's been a heavy weight on you guys, and it's been really dragging you down. And I feel like you guys are coming to a place in your present moment that you're realizing how much is really dragging you down. And then this is traumatized from the past. This is terrible experiences that really affect you to this day. And you guys are trying so hard to find the good things in life. Alright, what's for the future? This is pretty straightforward. I might not take too long with this. What's going to happen in your future? King of Air. Speak in your mind with confidence. Seek professional advice. Balance mental, emotional considerations. Okay, I feel like your future with the King of Air, you guys are going to be more confident in yourself. And you're really going to take back control of your life. Because I feel like a lot of you are coming to the realization this is your life, nobody else's. And you have the power to change your life for the higher good. And you guys are going to really start speaking your mind and be more down to earth. And you're going to tackle more things, more obstacles, more situations with confidence. And you guys are really going to stand up to what you believe in. And you guys are going to be more balanced with your emotional and your mental health. And maybe some of you might thinking about seeing a counselor. That's up to you to decide if you want to go see a counselor. If it's going to help you, go for it. If you feel like it's not going to help, don't do it. Alright, what we got here? You are the universe. Oh, that is lovely, you guys. So not only you guys are going to rise out of this, I feel like a lot of you are going to connect more with the universe. And a lot of you are going to start using more of the law of attraction to bring greatness and goodness in your life. And once you start balancing your emotional and mental health, and you start being more confident within yourself, and you let go of this heavy weight that's been holding you down for so long, you're going to be more aligned with yourself, you're going to be more connected with the universe, and you're going to be using the law of attraction. And you're going to bring a lot of good in your life. And I feel like you're going to be helping others as well, that whoever went through the same situation as you did, you're going to help them out of this. So you're going to bring a lot of good to the world. Okay, that's all I have for pile number 4. I know this one was a little short, but this was pretty straightforward. And this is the channel for light and truth. I hope all is well. Sending love and light and truth to all of you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.